Alright, it's 9:30. Let's find this morning type here. Let's see what's happening with the charts here. It's kind of consolidating in there. Let me go look at trading view. It did come down right here. That would have been a good snipe, but I was out the room. I missed it because I had marked it right here, but I missed it when it came down. But let's see. We could have an up. It's 9:30. The market's coming on. Let's go ahead and do this demo for y'all. Okay. Let's see what we at. Where we at? And for my other trade line here. Trend line. I mean, that trade line. We got a couple of higher highs right here. Double tops. Hey, let me see. Let me get one of my other indicators because I need one more. Let's see what's happening. The MACD crossover. Let me see what's happening here. It's not really ready yet. It's like kind of it's not really telling me what it's going to do yet. What you going to do? Okay. We could go up, then come back down, then go back up. Let me see. It's zone right here. And zone right here. So one right there. And it's also zone up there. And one right here. It could go up to the top of the trend line, then back down some, then go up. This could be an uptrend, it could be. But the MACD is not showing me anything. So I don't want to take the trade unless I distinctly see what's happening. And right now, the MACD is not doing like what it's supposed to do. And I'm not seeing it. It's kind of consolidating in here. I'm not seeing it. The alligator is sort of pointing that way, but it's riding on the top half of the trend. It's a good sign that it can go up, but I'm still seeing some lower highs in here and lower lows in here. Hold on. Let's see what we're gonna do with this one. We gotta wait for it because this is a zone right here. So let's wait till it clear the zone, because right in here is a zone and it's not really cleared yet. That's the zone right there. It's really sitting on top of the zone. It hasn't. This is the retest of the zone. Now we get another green candle out of the zone. It might be a winner just to get in for the snipe, but we need to see a green candle or something. Okay, here we go. Plus it's riding high. That's a good sign that it's going up too. We want to clear the zone first though. Before we even go for the trade, let's clear the zone. And I'm trying to see what the MACD is not really. I wanted to separate. I see how this, when it crossed over, when this was, see, what you really want, you want it to cross over, but separate. See how it's separated right here? And that's when it went up right in here. See, right now, it's not separating. So this is what I'm waiting on. A separation to take that trade. Okay, here go a higher high just came in. It's 9:42. New York session just started. Let's see what the New Yorkers want to do. They want to take EURUSD up. What are they going to do? It's still in the zone. Still not quite ready. The MACD has not, the red hasn't crossed the blue and spread it out a little bit. Let me see. I'm trying to see what the New Yorker's going to do. Okay. We got another candlestick in 26 minutes. See, it's just, see, this is not a lot of volume right in here the last 4 minutes, because we trying to see what the New Yorker's going to do. It's 9:42 because the New York session just started. So the London session did all this stuff right up in here, because this was 3 a.m. right here. I'm going to show you what 3 a.m. is. 3 a.m. was, oh, I'm on the minute chart. I have to go to the hour chart. Let me see. The hour chart. This is 3 a.m. is right here. That's when the London session started. Trying to see if I got some green candles up there. I can't see. Let me move this stuff. Okay, it was a couple of red, but low volume. The alligator is kind of going up. We got a lot of higher highs, higher lows. On the hour chart, it's still in an uptrend. So that's a sign. Let's go back to the minute chart. So it's got my colors changed. Let me see. Ooh, it's not that. Must be this MACD. Let me see. Bar color. Yeah, let's get that off. Okay, so we still sitting in this zone. We still sitting in the zone, y'all. The MACD still, see how it's together right now. So it's not time to go in this trade. We need a breakout, man. So that's what we're looking for, a breakout. Okay, we got a green, but it's still in the zone. We need a breakout. New York session getting fired up. Okay, breakout. Next candlestick, we should be able to go in. Let me see. We got 37 seconds to the next candlestick. The next candlestick gonna start a halfway point of this candlestick. So that's where the next candlestick come in, and that be at the top of this zone. Depends on how long it is when it come in, how much volume it has. Right now, it looks like the buy volume is high. Got a little pushback from the sellers, just a little. The MACD looks like it's getting ready to cross and separate. Okay, that's what we're looking at. We're looking at these two indicators. This is it. There it is. There go the separation. There go the trade right there. Let's go. Let's go for the buy. I don't know how this line got in there. This is demo, so who cares? But I'm gonna put it in like 3 times. I'm kind of Let's put it in 6 times. 5, 6. Let's do six lines of this trade and see where it goes for this morning. Right now we're in the negative because that red candle came in. It's okay. We going for the cheese. We going for the cheese. There we go. My trend lines back. Trend line. This one a little slower than the other one because we knew that red candle was there already. It just popped up over here. Let's see what it's going to do. It didn't. It really cleared the zone, and then the sellers pushed it back down. So we already in the trade now. So there you go. It might hang on this zone for a minute because see, it's back at the bottom of the trend line right now. So we'll see where it's coming. I think it's going up myself. Okay. Yeah, I put in like a couple more trades because this shit was gonna go up. Look at it. Boing. Where we at? So we got like 10 lines in here. Look at that. 10 lines. Okay, let's go look at it on here. Look. Shoop. It went right back to the top. Right back to the top. And shoot, look at how much that would be. Boing. Look at that. Look at that. We read that one. Hey, because I can. I can read the charts. I told y'all I can read the charts. I can read the charts. Uh-huh. 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 Yeah. So this is just sniping. So we're not gonna stay in here long. We gonna come out. We gonna come out. We gonna come out. I'm gonna see what this next candlestick gonna do. It's another candlestick. It might go up higher. Okay, there we go. 633, 603. It did go up. It's still going up, y'all. Let me go back over here. It's still going up. It's still trying to get up to the top of this trend line here. Really, the top is up here. But it's still, these are some strong volume candles. Look at the MACD. What did I tell you? Wait till it separates. There it is. Separation. Well, separation is in. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So if you got this higher low down here, that's another good sign that A, I didn't put no zone up there. So let me go pull this back for a minute. Where's the next zone? It's right here. Let me put a zone up here. This is the next zone. I'll supposed to put that first, but hey. That's the next zone right there. So it's at that zone right now. So this is sniping. So we gonna come out the trade. Oh shit, we let it go down. Because we was on the other side, but we would have came out the trade up here. We wouldn't have came out the trade. We would have came out because it's another zone right there. And it can hit the zone and then come back down. Right now it's like it's kind of like a retest of the zone. So, and then since we wasn't on the page to see when it went back there, it came back down. See how fast you can come back down? You see it come back down to 2 something. So you want to take the money at the zone. You can always get back in the trade. See what I'm saying? So you want to close these out when you was up here, because up here was like $600 up here. So when these candles came back in, then you came back down to 2 something. See what I'm saying? Because it's coming back to where you came in at. So if I wasn't on the other page, I would have came out. But since I was over here looking at this thing for y'all, I didn't come out. But this could be just a retest of the zone, and it could come back to here and then go back up. It's going to hit the trend line again and then go back up. Or it can just retest right in here and then start going back up on the next candlestick right in here. So it could be a retest of the zone right there. Now, when the last time it was up here? Oh, it was up here, and it was a good support right up in here. The last time it was up here. And then the next zone would be right here. Right up in here would be a zone. That would be the next zone that it could go to. And then, of course, this is the top. This is the ceiling up here. I'm just going to put a line up there. That would be the ceiling as far as it's going to go, because that's as far as it's been going, okay? So you can do your trades off of the charts. How the charts went in the past. See how this came back down to the trend line? It's back to the trend line, back to the zone again. Let's see if this zone holds support and the trend line holds up. If everything holds up, then it's going to go back up. We got to see if it's going to hold up. Well, they go one coming through the trend line, but it's still on the zone though, so we ain't really worried about that. It's still holding support right now. We'll see if it's going to come down. So when you got to here, this is when you should have got out of the trade, when it got to this zone. So you got in down here on this zone. When it got to this zone, you get out the trade when you sniping from zone to zone, and then wait for the next setup, and then you get back in. That's how it works. And that's how you don't lose no damn money. You gotta read the chart and get out. So this is all good because we're doing demos right now. I'm trying to straighten up this trend line a little bit. See, the MACD is pointing down right now, so let me see. It should be at the bottom of this wick right there. So we really not out of the trend. We still in the zone. It can still flip around and go back up in the trend line. We just gonna see what it's gonna do, because usually it rises from the bottom to the top of the trend line, comes back down. Like it went to the top over here, came back down, and we gotta see if it's gonna ride back up on the trend line. But it's still in the zone right here. It's still holding support. It's not quite through the zone. It's like holding on the zone. And the next candlestick is in 24 seconds. So let's see what happens in 24 seconds. It's getting a little shorter right here. So you're going to see. Let me straighten out my trend line a little bit. Yeah, let's see. We got another little one, but not that much volume. Is we going to turn around? Is we? All right, it's only 9:58. New York session just warming up. New York, are you going to pump your USD for a minute? Let's see what's happening. And they might not be able to. See, this is when you should have got your money out. So you got to learn when you trade. Get the frick out the trade. You know, that's like $600 you just let go by staying in the trade. See what I'm saying? You should have stayed in the trade. You should have got out right here. You got to learn to get out. You can always get back into trade. Secure your money. So make sure you would have got out of this zone right here. This is your point of exit. Your entry was down here. This is where you entered, and this is where you exit right there. Don't stay in it. See what it's doing, and then you be mad. Damn, it's going the other way, and it's coming out the trend line. And it's going down, and you're in it, and look at the MACD. So it's really gonna go down right now. So then you lost. Point blank in a period, because you can see I probably negative $1,000. What am I negative? Oh, 677. Only way I come out of that negative is start going up. See what I'm saying? Because I came in up here. So this is where I should have got out the trade. Right on that candlestick right there. Boom. Out. So never do that. So this is a lesson to show you never to stay in the trade when you sniping. Just get it. Boom. Out. If you want to get back in on the sale, just get back in on the sale. You know? Because that's what it's doing right now. It's going down. And you see it's up, it's down all these pips. So this is what it's gonna look. See how much money is down? That's why you get out, you wait for the next setup, and then you get back in. You don't stay in and say, oh, it's gonna go back up. You never try to second guess the market, because the market gonna do what the market wanna do, and that's what the market does. The market's going to do what the market's going to do. Okay. So, unless this turns around and goes back up, it could. Because we're at the bottom of that trend line. Let's go back to the trend line and see what it's doing. Because it came out of the trend line right here. This is another zone right here. Oh, let's see. This is a zone right here. It's a zone right in here. So right now it's at another zone. It could turn around and shoot back up. It might not go through the zone. But if it go through the zone, that's like bad sign. You out of that, you know. Plus, you wouldn't let it go negative that long anyway. If you had a live account, you'd be like, I'm out. As soon as it came out of that trend line, you'd be like, I'm out. I probably, if I was in a real trade, I would have came out if I seen it come out of this zone up here, and then I'd be like, I'm out right in here. If I forgot to get out, before I even came back down here, then I would have had a couple $100. You know what I'm saying? But now, see how this MACD is? This is gonna be a full-fledged downturn right here. It probably come back down to here. It looks heavy, so we're gonna close out all these bad trades because this ain't gonna do nothing. They all bad. All these trades, because what we should have came out. See, that's it. This is a lesson that I'm trying to teach you, because that was a hard lesson for me to learn. Don't think don't think that it's going to go back up. Do not think that. So now it's in like a sell mode. If I went into sell on this, okay, and I stayed in the sell. Let me put one line. Let's put a couple. I usually put 3 as a minimum. If I went into sell on this, and then I see how heavy it is on the down volume, so that one's gonna win. Let's see, where's the next zone at? Right here. It's another zone right here. So it could come down to this zone, and then the bottom zone is down here. But this is the next zone to get out. So when it gets down to this zone, I'm gonna get out. How many I have? Okay, right now we have 3 lines. I think I add 3 more on this right there. So I put 3 right there. I have 3 up here. This right now. So we're gonna see what's happening. So we got 6 lines all together in on this same trade, but here it comes. Here comes the red. You know why I put it on there? Because I seen it. When you learn how to read the chart, you can see it. Look at it. This is still very strong. I'm not coming out. Even though it hits the zone, I can come out. But this MACD is like, It's like pointing straight down, like this Billy's going down, and it probably go down to this zone. So let's look at this. Put a zone right here. That's a zone on the bottom. But this thing is strong. Ain't even no curves in this thing. Look. Look at the alligator just pointing straight down. Everything is like, this is going down. And look at the red volume on here. The wicks aren't even that big on these things. So it's a lot of sell volume right now. It's coming down. It's coming down. This is a good one, y'all. We'll see if we can ride it through this zone down here. Bing, it's coming down. Let's see. Oh, it's up to $166, 178. There it is. So you would have won 2 trades. If you had came out of the trade up here for the last trade and then rolled it down, you really should have came in up here. You would have had more money right now than this. Came and did a sale on the down. You would have had a good little pip this morning. So this is up 6 pips and this one's 3. Because I put these in later, so. But yeah, because I seen how strong this down was. I was like, let me get in here. And right here is where you're going to get out. Right there. On that line. Right in there. Like, get on out of there. Right now, you up a little bit. Let me see. It's right at this zone right now. But it's still, I don't see it wavering. I see a little bit of curve in the blue. But I don't see it wavering. Like it's trying to go down. I think it's coming down to this zone. When the next candlestick? 30 seconds. I think it's coming down here. It's not gonna stop at this zone. It's like everything is too strong right now. The alligator's pointing straight down. Ain't no curve in it. And the MACD is separated. I'm thinking some strong sell volume on this. Yep. I think the sell volume is really, really strong. Okay. So we in this zone right now. So it might retest the zone for green candle or whatever. It might not. It might just keep on going to the zone. Now if this blue line start curving, then it's, and because if the blue crosses the red, then it's going to be going up. You know. So you got to watch the MACD too. It's a little curve, but not that much of one. Okay. Not that much, but there's no curve in the alligator. So we still got a lot of good sell volume coming in on this one. It's sitting on this zone right here. And you see where we at on money, 142. So it's at 4 pips. About 4 pips on that one. And that might be a retest. I see a couple green. And it might be retesting this zone right here. Let me see. They go green right there. There go to MACD trying to curve. There it goes. I see a little curve in the alligator, but this could be a retest. So we're going to hold our hat. It could be a retest, but then it could be, it's not trying to go here. This is it. We got to see. So you can either come out the trade when it got to this zone, which I admit that this is what you should do. You should come out and reset the trade. Take the money and run. So this is what I'm trying to teach you. And you can always go back in after it retests and then it start going down again. Then you get back in. But this is what I'm trying to teach you. Go zone to zone. Okay. When you came in on this zone and it went to that zone, get out. Take the money. And if you was going in the sale, you could have rode the sale down because it went straight through these zones to this zone. Take the money, get out. Let it do what it's going to do. It's because usually at a zone it retests unless it's strong, like this is strong and it came straight down. But this is the one that's retesting the zone. It's trying to see if it's going to hold support. Look at the MACD. See the blue? It's trying to cross over. And where you at on money on here? See, we down to $16 because of these green candles. See how fast your money can go back down? This is why you get out at the zone. See, look, there go another green candle. This could be the trend line for the down. Let me see. Let me draw a trend. It could be the trend line. Let me see if I can get a trend line in. It's kind of hard when it goes straight down to get a trend line in. I probably can't fix it until this green settles down somewhere. And I can fix it. But it's going to be hard to put a trend line when it goes straight down like that. To get the trend line right. Well, if we look at the MACD, what's it doing? The blue crossed the red. Uh-oh. And if it starts separating, it's going to go up anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, when should you have got out the trade? You should have got out the trade at right here at this zone. If you came in up here, if you came in up here for the sale, then you should have got out at this zone. Most definitely, you should have got out at this zone. And then you wait for the next setup. The next setup is this candle right here for the up. Then you go in an up trade. Then you can go in the up right now. Okay, so the down, see, we're going to close these out because we ain't come out. This is demo, y'all. So I'm just showing y'all why you don't stay in the trade. You just go from zone to zone and get your money. You see how we lost money every time we just stayed in the trade? Okay, so don't stay in the damn trade. So right now, we're going to go for the buy. Let's go for the buy. Let's put my usual 6 lines. Let's put 6 lines for the buy. Right now. And see, it's like going up. Let me clear these things so you can like see the page. These drawings. Okay. So right now, where we at? Okay. This is a zone right here. Where is it right now? Is that a zone? The MACD is looking good though because it's separating. So looks like we're gonna get some good volume. The alligators going this way. Looks like good volume. Okay, where's the next zone at? The next zone would be right here. Would be the next zone. And oh, look at that big long green candlestick. Oh shit. Okay, look, we gotta come out of that trade real fast. Look, oh, that's up $1,000. Hey, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. You see how I jumped out of that jet? Cause that bitch gonna come back down. Y'all see that, right? Y'all seen that on camera. You see that bitch go come back down. That's why I got out. See, you can catch shit like that. Look, I was just trying to put the zone on, and the thing went crazy. Wait a minute. Let me get the zone. It went right through it. But that long ass candlesticks, see, somebody just put a lot of money into your USD, and it probably won't stay. It's gonna start coming down. You see how that wick is right there? And somebody pushed the wick down. But oh, they put another long candlestick next to it. Uh-oh. What the hell? But that was $1,000. That was $1,000 just like that. Made and cleared. Because when I do that, when I close it, it goes right into the account history. And I'll show you. Where is it? How much did it make on each line? I had 6 lines. 213, 210, 206, 193, 201, 201. That was each line of the 6 that I just closed. The buys. That was that long candlestick. See the red one coming in? See, it's going to come back down. So if you on, that's why I like to watch my shit. When, when you on and you catch it, boom, close that. Close it. Hurry up, close it so you can catch the money. And that's what I did. I caught 2, 4, 6, 8, 1,190, 90 something dollars. I caught on that long green candlestick. That's what I just caught. Boing. That's why I paid to sit here and watch the charts for an hour, so you can catch this stuff. And that was a zone right there. And this is a zone up here, right in here. I'm just going to put a line in there. That's a zone right here. Yep. And this is where it's at right now. It came right back down to the zone, but that long candlestick, and when that wick went up there, that's when you could have came out at the top of that wick, because what it is the sellers is going to push it down. So you want to get in there and close your trade. And look at that MACD went crazy. And now look at it. It's coming down. You got to learn how to get out. This was a good lesson today. I love this. Okay. So this is the kind of stuff I'm going to be doing at Patreon on like lives in the morning. So, we can all trade together and do some stuff and find some trades and see what's up on EURUSD, because that's my baby. Look, y'all see why I love EURUSD. You see that? Shoot, this was money this morning. This was money this morning. This was money this morning. And this was money this morning. You could have probably made $2,000 this morning. From, let's see, about 8 o'clock this morning till now. It was only 2 hours of trading. This was money right here. This started at around 7:44 a.m. You could have ran that one. You could have ran this one. You could have ran this little one, and you could have ran this one, and you could have made a whole lot of money this morning. That been like 1, 2, 3, 4 trades, and you're done for the day. Peep, you're out of here. That's what trading's about. And that took a whole 2 hours of your time. Not even 2 hours. Less than 2 hours of your time. So this is the kind of stuff I'm going to show in Patreon, and now, that's why I want you to join my Patreon, because I'm going to be doing live, since I'm going to record it right now, but I'm going to try to do some live. I get more people into Patreon. Get it? All right, out.